One of the great passages in the Proverbs is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Many of us have learned this when we were very young. And I would like to read it in Hebrew and use it as a platform for my grammatical analysis and what we could call the historical Hebrew grammar, as well as looking at it inductively. So we begin in verse 5. B'tach el Adonai b'chol lebecha, va'el binatecha al tisha'en. That is, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and unto your own understanding do not lean. Notice, b'tach is the cow. It's a cow imperative here, second masculine singular from batach, to trust. Notice the shava followed by the pathak under the tet, and that's because of the final chet. If we look at a typical imperative shamor, it would have shava with a holum. Here it has a pathak because of the chet that influences it. So trust in this cow imperative, second person singular again, masculine singular, unto the Lord. El is the preposition unto, and then we have Hashem, or the Yod He Vav He. Trust unto the Lord, bechol lebecha, with all your heart. And notice be is the preposition in, the inseparable preposition, and chol means all or the entirety of your heart. I'm taking it as a noun in construct with lebecha, with the totality of your heart. Notice lebecha, basically lev, meaning heart, and cha is your pronominal suffix, second masculine singular. So trust in the Lord with all your heart. And heart here, I think, can mean your mind and with everything that you have. So trust in the Lord with all your heart. Va'al binatecha al tisha'en. And unto your understanding do not lean. Notice ve is the conjunction and el means unto, the preposition, and then binatecha, from bina. Here it's in construct with the tav, followed by the cha, the pronominal suffix, second masculine singular. And so unto your understanding, al, the negative particle, do not, tisha'en, do not lean unto your own understanding. Notice the root is sha'an, to lean. And here we have a nifal, imperfect, second masculine singular from sha'an. Notice we have the tav giving it away as a prefix with hence an imperfect, and the tav prefix looking at a second masculine singular. Notice the vowel pattern, the hirik followed by the long a vowel, and what has happened here, the noon, historically, looking at historical Hebrew grammar a bit here, tin sha'ain became tisha'ain by what we call progressive revelation, or progressive, assimilation, where the noon of the nifal stem has assimilated into the sheen progressively, causing a doggish forte. So unto your understanding, do not lean. And here we have, I think, a reflexive use of the nifal stem. Do not lean yourself into your own understanding. And then we go to the next phrase, bechol derechecha da'ehu. And notice it goes on, in all of your ways. Here we have the be here, preposition, the bait, inseparable preposition, and in the totality of your ways. Here again, we have kol, I think, in construct with derechecha, so in the totality of your ways. Notice derek is the noun for way. Derechecha, here we have the plural, dereche, and dereche with that segol yod, followed by cha in construct with cha. So in the totality of your ways. And cha is your second person pronoun suffix, pronominal suffix. So in all of your ways, da'ehu, know him. Notice da'ehu is from the root yada. Historically, it was a pei vav verb, vada. The vav elides here, and here we have an imperative, a cow imperative, a second person singular. So in all your ways, know, and that's the da-a, but then who is your pronominal suffix, third masculine singular. So in all of your ways, know him, the-a-hu. And know means to know intimately, in a personal way. So it's looking at where God says, Israel, I've known you, and you have known, in a personal way. Or Adam knew Eve, yada. So here we have a personal relationship. In all your ways, know him, but who, and the ve here is your conjunction and who is your personal pronoun, masculine singular. We've often chuckled with students, who is he, and he in Hebrew is she. But at any rate, and he will make straight. Yeyasher orechotecha. He will make straight your ways. Notice, yeyasher is from the root yashar, to be straight. And here we have a PL, imperfect, third person, third masculine singular from yashar. Notice we have the shava followed by the patha, and that prefix yod, showing that we're looking at a third masculine singular in this PL stem. So he will make straight urchotecha. Urchotecha, notice the feminine plural suffix in ot, your paths. And the urchotecha is in, orchote we could say, is in construct with cha, which is your pronominal suffix, second masculine singular. So what we are being told here is, in all your ways, know him intimately, and then he will make straight your paths. What a beautiful word of encouragement in the Proverbs here. We are to trust in the Lord with all of our heart. We're not to turn to our own understanding or lean on it. And in all of our ways, we're to know him, and then he will make straight. He will make straight our paths. So what a beautiful, beautiful text. And I believe it has tremendous personal application in our lives today. To trust in the Lord. And as a New Testament Christian, I see this applied for me in trusting in Jesus Christ and making him Lord of my life, and seeking to do that every day, and with the confident expectation that he does direct our paths.